So if someone were, I guess, like, it's a little bit of like advice moment here. So if somebody doesn't have like an RO system, would they be better off just buying like distilled water from the store
Yeah,
and just
absolutely.
building their own profile that way?
Yeah, I'm on Reddit, so I think that's where we met.
Yes, sir.
Um, you like if this is what people on, the homebrewing sub and Reddit said, I agree with them. If you don't really care, you just want something to drink and have some fun, if your water tastes fine, your beer will taste fine. I don't want to make my beer taste fine beer. I want to make the world's best beer. I want to make it so good that when someone drinks it, they're like, I don't want to drink anyone else's beer. That's what I want. That's what I'm pursuing.
There you go.
That's my
Yeah.
goal.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
That's my plan. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I've made some really good beers, and I'm like, I don't really unless it's like an $8 bottle or more, German or Bavarian or Belgian, kinda don't want it. Like, I won't you have to pay me to drink macro beers at this day, like Bud Light, Coors Light, like, you would probably in the order of $10 to $20 a can. To drink that, that's what you'd have to pay me. That would be my number. And, but yeah, like even a lot of the local craft, as much as I like supporting the local craft, like their stuff isn't as good as like what I make, to me
Fair
anyway.
enough.
And
Yep.
so I'm like, I'll buy this and drink one, when I go to your restaurant or whatever, because I
Yeah.
want to support you, and it's good enough for sure. But like, I'm not gonna buy a 6 pack and bring it home.
You're
Like, I'd
right.
rather just hit my own keezer. So but yeah, so if you're just kinda like, "Oh, I just wanna make some beer and have some fun," cool, use your tap. If you're like, "Oh, I wanna try and make good beer that I really like, and I wanna put some effort into it," yeah, buy distilled or buy RO. If you're like, "I'm gonna do this all the time, and I wanna do it kinda money efficient," buy an RO system for sure. And if you wanna be super nerd like me, buy the RODI system. And the cost difference isn't that much. I mean, honestly, of all the hobbies you mentioned at the start of this chat, homebrewing is the cheapest, dirt cheap compared to this stuff. Have you ever looked at the price of a telescope? It
No.
is super expensive. Telescopes are stupid expensive, especially scientific grade cameras and all those things. So yeah, so that's kind of just depends on how much money do you have, how much
Right.
do you value that money,
Mhm.
and like what are you trying to make? You just trying to make something that's drinkable, or are you trying to make like the best possible thing?
Mhm.
Then you buy the water that matches.
That's a really good point.
What I feel bad about is when people say, "Oh, you gotta do X, Y, and Z," and it's like, the dude just wants to learn how to drive a car. Like, he doesn't need a Lamborghini. Like, just
100%.
you know?
Yes. Yes. This hobby can
Yeah,
be as
like
easy as you want. It can be as difficult as you want.
right,
Right.
yeah, which is
So,
what makes it great. I
yeah.
I like that. It can fit for everyone. People
Mhm.
that are time constrained,
Yeah.
people that are not, people that are super nerdy and wanna learn all the details, and people that just wanna follow a recipe and make something they can drink, like the Pinter style. There's plenty of opportunity for everyone.